Alright, whatever. What's up, man?
What's
Who
good,
we got
big
here on the
dog?
People's Mic today?
You already know, Ron Rich 5, the richest.
For sure. How you feeling? How you living?
Same shit, different day, you know.
Yeah, for sure, for
Same
sure.
old shit, big dog.
Okay. Yeah, man. We posted out here today, man. Tell us what you got coming up. What is Rich known for, man?
Well, you know, right now I'm working on a couple projects. You know, I'm trying to get this substance out to the people. You know what I mean? Ron Rich 5. Check me out. I'm on YouTube, everything. At the Real Moolah on Instagram. You know what I mean? Holla at me, man. Got a lot of stuff coming up. About to drop a vid this week. New single and all that this week. So, you know, just stay tuned, lock in.
Yeah, I done listened to a lot of your music, man. You got one crazy story. Like, tell us your background. Tell us where you came from.
I'm
You
from
know?
Harlem, man. You know what I'm saying? 12th Street,
Yeah.
1345, you know what I mean? Real Harlem nigga for real, you know what I'm saying?
Old Harlem.
Shit like that. It ain't really too much to talk about. If you know, you know what I'm saying? Came up in the trenches, doing what
You
we
gotta
do.
get them people the backstory. You gotta let them know you feel me? You gotta let them know your backstory. Give them your backstory. Give them a little rundown about you, man, so these people know about you, so they can understand what's
I mean, my
the
story
music
is, you
about.
know, my story ain't really too much no different from, you know, average shit, especially shit that go in the hood. You know, I did 15 years. You know what I mean? I came home, made something of myself, started opening up some businesses and stuff, and, you know, decided, you know, this rap shit was always in me. You know what I mean? Shout out to Trader Great. That's my little brother. 23K Wavy. That's my little brother. Shout them out and all that because, you know, while I was gone, locked up, they kept it going. You know what I'm saying? They really kept doing what they was doing, kept the bars and shit. And then I just came home and just was like, fuck it, I'm gonna tap back in. And I tapped back in and it's like I'm all the way tapped in now. Shit just doing what it's supposed to do.
For sure. I say, you say you grew up in the trenches. Like, a lot of people glorify growing up in the trenches, though. Like, what would you tell your younger self? You know,
I
coming from the
mean,
trenches.
my life is my life, you heard? So
Yeah.
it ain't really too much. You know, I'm grateful, you know what I'm saying? All my trials and tribulations, that was a learning experience for me, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't have made me the man I am today. You know, unfortunately, you know, a nigga had to go away and do a bid, but I ain't mad because that shit made me turn into a man. It was like, there was no room for error. It was no mistakes. It was like, you gonna be a man. So that shit, amongst a couple other things and run-ins in my life, you know what I'm saying, that shit grew me up. So my life is my life. My story was my story. You know what I mean? It was a good story for me because I'm here now. You know,
Yeah.
through the will of Allah, I'm healthy. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Kids straight. You know what I mean? Everything straight, man.
A lot of people don't think like that, though. Why you feel as though uh you don't have anything to feel like it was nothing to change, or
I mean, we all, you know what I'm saying? We all could pretty much date back on something that we would love to change in our life.
yeah.
And I'm sure that we believe that if that changed, you know, shit would have been different. So I just give you multiple things from a childhood, you know what I mean, where we was running around, you know what I mean, doing whatever up until now, bro. So, you know, it's pretty much, it's my story. It's etched in already, you know what I mean? So I ain't really trying to look to change it. I'm happy where I'm at in my life right now, you know what I mean? Like I said, everybody straight, you know, all the people I love, all the people that love me, you know, we straight. You know what I mean? And then when a situation arrives, we just deal with it, however it may be.
For sure. Uh, what's something that what's the thing that you most grateful for?
It's got to be my kids, man. It's got to be my kids because there ain't really too much, you know, that you could not get over, so to speak. But a nigga kids, like that's a nigga reason for everything. That's what make me think. That should make me make certain decisions. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, my kids ain't trying to hear I went away again, especially for no bullshit. So, you know what I mean? I would say it's my kids, man. Shout out to my kids, bro. They everything.
That's tough. That's tough. Everybody always say they family though. That's family is really what matters in my in
Facts.
my in my eyes, man.
It's everything.
Now that you rapping, what's something that you done took from the trenches, the hood, however they wanna you wanna call it? What's something that you done took to the music side of it?
Like I said, I'm from Harlem. Anybody know a Harlem nigga, they know it's all gas, no break. That's it, it's all gas. I took that. All gas, don't let up. And you know what I mean? I ain't gonna let up on these niggas.
For sure, for sure. You got far as like your videos and music, like what made you wanna rap? What inspired it?
I mean, I came up under, you know what I'm saying? Once again, I gotta shout it. I think it's more geographical location for me. Because where I'm from, you know what I mean? It was always flash. It was always glamour, glitz. It was always fast talkers. It was always, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, basically the streets raised the nigga. So, you know what I mean? So niggas seen that and was like, oh, and don't get it twisted for 1 minute. When I say the streets raised me, you know what I'm saying? I had active parents. I had both my parents was active in my life. You know what I mean? But a nigga just chose
That was my
to
next
fuck
question.
around in them streets, man. You
That
know?
was my next question. Being that you had both parents in your household, what what made you want to jump out there and go over that fence, man? And say fuck it, I'm I'm thugging.
Nah, man, I couldn't. To be honest with you, I think it's the daily life of being outside as a little nigga. You know what I'm saying? I was
Loving it.
outside. I was outside. And when I say outside, I was doing like little nigga shit. Like we wasn't really playing video games and shit like that. We was outside tearing up. You know what I'm saying? We was outside nigga knocking and doing all type of weird, crazy shit as little niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like we dead working out, shirts off. We running around the whole projects. You know what I mean?
It
So
was fascinating, y'all.
yeah, so the street, and then like I said, where I'm from, it was a lot of glit, man. It was a lot of fast money.
Yeah,
So us seeing that shit growing up, we follow suit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us we ain't have to, but we chose to.
yeah, nah, for sure. It's definitely like that out here. Like a lot of people behind dudes and females, like they be having good upbringings and still dive
Hmm.
up to the streets. It's like they fascinated by it, or they just feel like it's the cool thing to do at the time. You know,
Facts, facts.
you feel me?
Yeah, that's
So
a
like,
fact.
if it was a kid, young boy around here right now, looking up to you, what's something motivational that you would give him?
Whatever you love, stay locked into it. Don't let up, man. Whatever you feel like is gonna be your forever,
How long?
give it everything. Give it everything you got. You know what I'm saying? And the streets, you know what I'm saying? The streets is a myth, bro. Like, the shit is a myth, bro, in my book. You know what I mean? That's just my take on it. You know what I mean? Because I done seen the greatest fall, bro, to the streets. Streets ain't got no losses. So you know how that shit go, bro.
And this is my last question for you.
Facts.
What made Rich and Ron different from everybody else out here?
Oh, the name speaks for itself. Ron Rich. Five, you know what I'm saying? That's the whole difference. I try to, I've always been the individual that if the crowd go right, I go left. You know what I mean? Fuck it. You know what I mean? If it ain't the right way, it ain't the right way, you know what I'm saying? But I tried to go left, you know what I'm saying? I tried to go another route, create my own route.
For sure. Hey, we appreciate you for coming on People's Mic, man.
Hmm.
Tell them who you is again and where they can find you at.
You already know your boy Ron Rich. I'm on everything. Ron Rich 5, YouTube, Spotify, everything. Look me up, bro. I got a lot of upcoming projects, man. I've been working. You know what I mean? Just stay tuned, bro. It's coming.